Hello everyone! Today's highly requested video is dedicated to my new handbag, the Laurent Sac Du Jour, which is in the nano size, the smallest size that is offered, and personally my favorite size. As many of you know, I have an obsession with mini handbags, and because I tend not to carry very much on the day-to-day, small handbags really work for me. And it's been quite a while since I did my last What's in My Bag video. It was with my Antigona a few years ago probably. Actually, I take it back, probably only about a year and a half ago. But since mini bags are still in style, I figured I would share with you the details since many of you seem to be curious about this particular handbag. It's not a true white here. It's actually more like a dove white. So it's kind of got an ivory tone, and I just think that it makes it so much more practical on the day-to-day. It's a little bit softer. And the important parts are all black, so the edges, the bottom, which also has feet, and I will show you close-ups so that you could see the details a little bit better. It also comes with a black long crossbody strap. I bought this purse specifically for the colorway. I had been looking for a Celine tuxedo bag for a long time, but I gave in and I purchased a red nano, which I posted a picture of on Instagram recently. And as much as I love that bag, I think this one was the perfect tuxedo bag. It did go on sale the week after I bought it. Of course it goes on sale after I buy it, but I'm still really happy with this purse, and that's why I decided to share it with you today, since a lot of you asked how I have been enjoying it. And my friend Chelsea, Close to Real on Instagram, told me to unclasp the back buckles, and that way it actually helps the bag open up a little bit easier. Otherwise, it's really hard to even fit my small hand into the bag to get anything out. But now I'm going to show you what's actually in my purse, since I know that's what most of you are curious about. So first things first, I'm going to show you what's most accessible to begin with. And first, that means my Beats headphones. So I like to carry in-ear headphones around. Then I have my zip wallet. I actually bought this small wallet. This is like a coin purse, and quite frankly I bought this because I love the color. It is a seasonal shade. They call it dark pink, but it actually looks like red with pink shimmer to my eyes, and I just like how little it is. It fits in all my crossbody bags, my Celine, my Alma BB. You don't have to buy Chanel. There's a ton of companies that make very similar products. As you can see, there really isn't much left in there, but I'll show you the rest. Here is my phone. It's the same case and 5S style that I had when I filmed my Antigona video. And then I have my sunglasses, which are in my Celine case. I like the Celine case because, again, it's flat, narrow, and fits in all my crossbody bags. Inside, I actually have Tom Ford sunglasses. These are my favorite, and I love them because they're super duper oversized. They have a cat eye shape, so I'll go ahead and put them on for you so you can see. They are humongous, but I love that. The bigger the better, because for me, in my opinion, it just shields my eyes and gives me better sun protection. These frames are awesome though. They come in 3 different shades, and I've had them for a while, but they've held up really well. I think that of all the Tom Ford glasses and eyeglasses I've ever had, this is my favorite shape. I like Tom Ford stuff because it's really lightweight. It really helps that his nose pads are a little bit taller. So I highly recommend this particular style. I'll link it down below in the description box, because for the life of me, I cannot remember the style name. Now for the remnants of what's left in my bag, first are my keys. Then we have a lip gloss. Number 5, Tint and Oil Lip Gloss by YSL. I love this one because usually I don't wear a lip product unless I'm filming. So when I need a little bit of color or a pick-me-up, I like to put this on because it adds a nice wash of color, but it's not too loud. It's perfect for those no makeup days when I just want to add a little bit of polish to the lips. Then we have my favorite lipstick. I carry this thing everywhere. This is my second tube. This is the Tom Ford lip color in Spanish pink. This looks good with any outfit, any time of day. It's just so phenomenal. This is probably my favorite lipstick of all time, and it says a lot when I have a second tube. So I highly recommend this one. It's really creamy, opaque, but I sometimes sheer it out when I'm not wearing any base makeup just because it's really rich. I just find that Tom Ford lipsticks are still one of the few that don't cause any peeling. So because my lips are so dry and so sensitive, it's hard to find lip products that really mesh well, but I highly recommend these two. They're definitely mainstays in my makeup wardrobe. Then last but not least, for the lip product, this is my latest favorite. This is the Rouge Dior Brilliant, and I like to carry the color 263 Swan because this is a My Lips But Better shade, and I like this because it feels like a balm, gloss, and lipstick hybrid all in one. It gives me just the right amount of color. It has that really cool, innovative, well doe foot applicator that I keep raving about. These three are the ones that I absolutely cannot live without, and so I usually tend to carry all three. Now the bag is empty, and so I'm just going to rotate it around and show you, because whenever I watch these what's in my bag videos, I really want to know what the bag looks like inside, because that's the one kind of view that you really don't get on the websites. So there is one small tiny little pocket in here that maybe holds a business card. I'm not sure how well my camera is picking it up, but it's right here. So you really can't put much in it except for something flat and really, really small. So maybe one of my eye drops would fit in there. On this bag, I really do love the gold hardware and detailing because it's very minimal. You have the gold stamp here. The hardware is very minimal, but it definitely matches all around. And of course, I promised you a view of the feet. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I expanded it to make it easier to grab my things. But now I'm just going to show you how the bag looks when you snap both front and back closures. Since this bag is new and I don't want to needlessly scratch it, it can be difficult to pull through the narrow openings here. The leather hasn't softened at all yet, which is why I was struggling a little bit to get those flaps down. But even with the narrower opening, I think it still makes a great handbag. It's definitely not something I would take to travel with. It's mostly for events and on days where I'm wearing a silk dress or something that I know won't transfer onto this fabric. But like I said, I've been looking for a tuxedo style bag for a very long time, and I even made a moon manicure to match this purse because I loved it so much, and I still love it so much. If you're interested in the manicure details, I will also link that down below because this is my second attempt at nail art and I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. But I guess the bottom line is what many of you wanted to know: do I give the Nano Sac Du Jour 2 thumbs up? Yes, I definitely do. It is a wonderful bag, and although I paid more than I wanted to, I do think that this is a must-have if you are into the crossbody trend. And in case any of you bag junkies were curious, it does come with a black and white dust bag. It's black on the outside and white on the inside. It's not super soft like the interior of Celine dust bags, but it is very nice and very thick, so I love this. If you have a Sac Du Jour, if you have a small or a classic sized one, I would love to know what you think about it, and I'd love to hear about how it's worn over the years. But also, if you have any questions about the bag or what I carry in it, definitely feel free to list your questions down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye.